Okay, we live. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So, we're going to revisit this because I'm going to tell you trolls who come by here and you Lebrownies suckers. Listen. What would I have done if they would have said something about my son or my child? I would have dropped 50 on their head. I would have looked right back at it in a world that is so goddamn sensitive. So what? It's just some LeBron James mumbo jumbo to justify how his true colors showed. He's soft. He's very soft. He's mentally weak. If you let somebody who doesn't know your child, who doesn't know you, get under your skin, you're a bitch. You are a full bitch. That's what you are. You around here crying, talking about this is what they said about me. I'm not gonna repeat it. How come he didn't say that in the let me ask you this. Why didn't he say that in the press thing? Why is it that they just put this rumor out there? I know why. Because he's mentally weak. And he's been stinking up the joint. So what? He dropped 39. He's still stinking up the joint. His team is failing. They're struggling against a sorry ass schedule. They got the easiest schedule early on, and they playing soft like baby it. And you gonna tell me if they were talking about my son? So goddamn what? Go out there, drop your buckets, blow that sorry-ass Pacers team out, show why you're the king. He has not showed me why he's the king the past 18, 19 years of his existence in this NBA. You want to be real? How come Shannon Sharp didn't say anything about it? Well, Skip, it was something said that was bad, but I can't repeat it. Why can't you repeat it? First, y'all said he wished Bronny died. Why can't you repeat that on TV? Oh, I know why. Because it probably never happened. He's always making up stuff to try to get people to feel sorry for his bum ass. I don't, because I see through the BS. I know the propaganda. All he is a propaganda piece. And I know they're not going to let this video go out. We got 0 people in here. They didn't even put my video out, but that's cool. I'm still going to ride on this sorry ass bum. This not going to stop me. I'm still going to talk my it. I am. You got mad. If they were so bad, why would he wait till overtime to kick them out the game? They've been right there in that same spot, sir, talking the same trash. That's why I said you a troll and you're an idiot and you're soft. You're baby it. And I know if we ever met in person, I would slap the mess out you, troll. And then I'll go on with my day calling you a ussy, soft, a punk. You ain't worth nothing. Your mama should have swallowed you. And your daddy should have pulled out or wore a condom when he conceived your soft ass. All of y'all Lebrownie fans are soft. Y'all always been soft. Y'all always been punks. Y'all always been trying to find something to say. Y'all always been trying to find something to make an excuse for this sorry piece of it of a basketball player. He was out here crying because he couldn't close the damn game. So he got mad because one of the 2 people basically called him soft and called him a punk he start crying like a little bitch to the referee to get the fans removed. They get the fans removed because you can't handle a heckling? Dog, they used to talk about Kobe's family and Kobe. They talked about Michael Jordan. They done said something about his dad before. You think that's going to stop him from playing? You guys are so soft, dog. So soft. Too soft. Y'all out here crying for a grown-ass man who got mad because they kept talking bad about him, so he can't handle it. So he got to make up something they said to justify his mental weakness. He's mentally soft. This dude got a damn Calm app. What dude has a Calm app? What mentally tough player has a Calm app? Do you see Kevin Durant with a Calm app? Do you see Steph Curry with a Calm app? No, because they're men. They're mentally tough. Unlike this bum, he's soft. They try to tell you he tough, but I ain't seen it. You threw them two people out because you mentally could not handle being told how bad you are, being told how soft you are, being told how big of a crybaby you are. And watch, somebody gonna come to my comment section later. It's all over the place. They said it in the news. They talked about it in the news. They talked about, I don't think they said that. There they go, messing with my stream. Don't know you the BS that they're doing. They're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose because they don't want me to tell the truth. They don't want me to get to 1,000. Because they see me on Cino's page. And see, they got one, you know, this is how they do. They got one person in here, didn't even hit the like button. That's really them. That's really them spying and everything on me. Spying on me, trying to see what I say. But it's the truth. They want you to forget about that situation, but no, we're not going to forget about the situation. The situation is that he's mentally weak. He's been mental. It's time to stop. It's this man and all this, like, man, he didn't do nothing wrong. Then why nobody said it the next day what they said? If they said that, why didn't Shannon, Guzzler, No Sharp come on Undisputed and say what was exactly said? Why take a few or 3 days for it to be said? And personally, I don't think that's what they said. I just think one of these trolls or internet out there, so they could justify that nigga's mental weakness because he's soft as hell. The dude is a straight coward, dog. He's a coward. And I said it, he's a coward. I would say it to his face. You're a coward. He's a coward. What if they said that about your son? Who cares? They don't know my son. They wish death on my son. Cool, that's on them. I'm still gonna go out there and drop my buckets. Cause you know why? I'm the best player in the damn game. I'm the best player in the world. Like no other superstar is gonna. Yeah, but guess what? I'm the most feared one out of everybody. I'm more feared than a dude who got 1 million subscribers, bruh. And if he couldn't take the heckling. No, don't cut my stream off. Don't cut my live off trying to say unable to. Nah, I'm in a good area. I got 5G bars, baby. Don't try to cut my thing off YouTube and NBA, because you know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. Don't try to say bad connection. No, it ain't no bad connection. Y'all don't want that bum to be talked about, but I'm going to keep talking about that bum. You should have played the game, Lebrownies, and left it alone. You should have left it alone. Now you made it bigger than what it was, like you always do. You did the same thing to those Atlanta fans, that woman and that man, when she stood up for her man and cussed your punk ass out because you soft. Then you gonna get them removed because you a coward. You're a big crybaby. Talking about courtside Karen. Well, you on court Karen. We're gonna call you the on court Karen. Because that's all you do is snitch, and cry like a little bitch. We know what you do. You have a history of bitchness. And it's just crazy. So all you trolls, don't tempt me, because I will pull up receipts on this bum and show you all his bitchness. That's why he got the award for bitch. Because he's soft. He's always been soft. He's always been mentally weak. He's always acted like he was the big bad wolf when he ain't nothing but a little pig. That's all he is. He's a pig. And all y'all gonna do is swallow all his kids. Talking about, nah, he this and nah, he is soft. He a punk. They tried to paint Kevin Durant as soft when this is really the soft guy is him. They tried to paint Kyrie as soft when he's really the soft one here. He controls the media. He can say whatever the hell he wants. He can do whatever the hell he wants. But if any other player does it, they're crucified by the dumbass fans. The dumbass fans. Y'all, all y'all, the dumbass fans. All of y'all are stupid. I knew what this guy was his first go around in Cleveland. I knew it. I said, this guy just mentally weak. And then everybody talking about, man, well, they were smashing his moms. Who give a damn? If your moms wants to be a hoe, let her be a hoe. Go play, dog. You act like the dude was smashing your wife. He smashed your moms. You should have went over there, whooped his ass, went out there, beat the Celtics, get to the championship, face Kobe to beat him. But no, you want to cry like a little bitch because somebody was giving good stick to your mama. Crazy, man. These dudes is weak. And plus, why doesn't the mom get the blame? She allowed it to happen. Because if she would have told Delonte, no, I don't want to do anything with you, it would have never happened. But you're going to blame Delonte. You're going to lead this man on. You're going to basically push him out. No, you kick him out the league because he was stuffing some meat, grade A meat, in your mama. He was stuffing grade A meat, USDA approved, in your mama. In your mama. Now you're going to have trolls come on here. Man, leave a man family out of it. Leave a man family out of it. Let me tell y'all this. Did he leave people family out of it when he got them blackballed? Huh? He got Delonte kicked out. Damn near got Chalmers kicked out the league. What about Melo? Why he didn't go pick Melo up? Now all of a sudden he picked Melo up. Everybody forget how he let Melo sit out there to dry and not get picked up. It took the Portland Trailblazers to have the balls to pick him up. And Melo had to go out there and prove he still can ball. But nobody want to talk about that, huh? Y'all want to talk about that, right? Y'all don't want to talk about how he almost ended Gordon Hayward's career, right? Y'all don't want to talk about how he pushed Joel Embiid in the back. But hey, we ain't going to talk about that. We're going to talk about his little old son that was talked about, which I don't even think is true because it never was reported. Skip Bayless kept asking Shannon, what did he say? So I can have a better context. And we know what happened. He made it up because he's soft. He's soft as hell. YouTube, I don't care that you're blocking people from watching my video. I don't give a damn. I'm going to talk trash. The video going to get out there. I'm going to get over 1K. I don't care if it takes 3 years. I told you, I don't care. I'm on here to speak how I feel. I do this because I love it. I don't do this for no clout. If I wanted clout, I'd be talking about how great this bum is with no hairline. Sick and tired of all these soft-ass people in this world. These soft-ass people at the jobs, and these soft-ass people in the world, and the soft-ass people in the league. Especially NFL. People talking about, you can't say that about us. Yeah, we can. If somebody talked about my son, I'm dropping 60 on their ass. If I'm a basketball player, or if I'm on YouTube and they just talked about my son, I'm going to be like, all right, my son's good. His son is going to have way more money than those folks that were sitting in the front seats. His son is set for life, whether he plays basketball or not. He's set. So who cares? LeBron is mentally weak. He found an excuse so he could kick them out because it was messing him up. He couldn't function right with them talking all that it to him, calling him what he really is, a vagina, a flamingo. I ain't gonna say he a vagina because I love vagina. We gonna say he's a maggot. But you can replace that M with another letter. That's what he is. He's been like that. He's always been crying. You see, Lebrownies is mad because he tries to control the narrative. He wants the respect that Kobe got. He wanted that same moment that Kobe had with Mike. He wants that. He never got that because he de facto to Miami. If he would have stayed in Cleveland, built that team up, kept that franchise moving, doing what he got to do, LeBron would have got way more respect. They don't respect him, dog. None of the NBA players care for him. They don't. They think he's a whiny little pompous brat. He gets his way all the time. Don't nobody like him. People only got cool with him because they know what they could get out of him. Hell, James Jones for the Suns, he probably don't like LeBron ass. He's just dealing with LeBron because LeBron got him that general manager job. That's the only reason they like him. Now all of a sudden they're blaming Vogel for the reason they're losing, and they're blaming Mike McCarthy for the reason Dallas ain't doing well. Don't both of these franchises have something in common? They're both led by LeBronish type of players. Well, LeBronish type of people. The Cowboys with Jerry Jones, and then LeBron with the Lakers. Lebrownies wants to get rid of Vogel. Let's say they get rid of Vogel. They bring in a new coach. They go on a win streak. They win, what, like 5, 6, 7 in a row because of the refs in the league. And LeBron feels happy. Now the pressure's off of him, so now he can play. Then let's see if they start losing. Then who they're going to blame? They're not going to blame the new coach. It's going to go back to Russell Westbrook. But I just heard, I think LeBron re-aggravated or something, had an injury. But look, this is the truth. Those people, I believe, did not say nothing to that extent. I really don't believe they did. I believe they called LeBron a coward, a punk, a ussy, which he is. And he took it to heart, and he got him thrown out. So how would I feel if somebody said something about my son? They said something about my son. I'm like, okay. Long as you don't put hands on my son, I won't kick your ass. Did they put hands on Bronny? Did they go over there and touch Bronny? Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Do you hear that? Do you know why they created that saying? because a lot of you guys are soft as hell, soft as putty. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words will never hurt me. So if they would have dissed my son, I'd have been like, whatever, and went on with it. As long as you don't touch my goddamn son or family, I won't proceed to whooping your ass. Now, if my son was in the front row and the white lady felt like she could just slap him, I would have went over there, yoked her little white ass, and threw her out the damn seat. And I would have been banned. Oh well, don't touch my kids. That's provoking. But if you're just saying words and everything, who cares? Who cares? It's words. It's words. Nobody give a damn about words. That's why I said Lebrownies soft. He's soft, man. He is soft as hell. Yeah, it is. But to answer the question of the troll, what up, Scrub? To answer the question, make sure y'all hit the like button, Scrub and Strictly. To answer your question, Mr. Troll, what would have happened if they said something to my son and I was on the basketball court? I would have dropped 50 or 60 on them. I'd have went for 60 just to rub it in their face and got the win. That's sad, Strictly. We'll have prayers. We'll pray for him. Sorry to hear that. So my thing is this. I'm going to be like, look, I'm going to drop 60s. If I can, 70 on you. What up, Ryan? Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm going to proceed to outscore you, drop some buckets on your sorry ass team, and I'm going with my day. You talking about the girl said that. I don't believe the white lady said that, or the man. I don't believe none of them said that in the front row. I believe you're just so mentally weak. You knew you got caught in, you got caught in some BS, so you tried to make something up. The Pacers, I don't know what the Pacers need, Ryan. I haven't really watched ball. Some troll came to one of my videos saying, what would I do if they would have said something about my son? And I don't think they said anything bad about LeBron James' son. I just think LeBron James is a pussy and he's mentally weak. He's mentally weak. He just is. It's always something with LeBron. Have y'all noticed that? It's always something with him. It's always got to be some drama. It's like, dog. So it's like, bruh, if somebody says something about your son, did they touch your son? If they didn't lay one finger or nothing on your son, who cares? This is what society is. Society is soft as hell. Do you know if you would have told an old school dude that, man, I hope your son gets killed in a car accident, he would have said, well, I hope your mama died from old age. I hope your mom died from a heart attack, bitch. He would have said something right back. You could have said something right back to him. But no, you want to kick them out. It hurt you that much because they said something. Who cares? It's words. You act like they went up there and slapped Bronny on the back of the head. Yeah, he had extra security because he was scared about the Isaiah situation. And then they gonna hate on Isaiah, say he can't touch him or play defense. They kept calling every foul when he breathed on LeBron. It's like, come on, man. We got to get out this league. Michael Jordan was the same way, crying all the time, but Michael wasn't having fans escorted. So I don't want to hear that from LeBron James fans. Michael Jordan didn't have fans escorted out the stadium because they were talking trash. And plus, Michael didn't have that power to do that. Mike didn't have power like that to get a fan removed. Like right at the damn game. Michael would come back, drop his points, and bounce. Go smoke a stogie and drive in his Ferrari. Michael Jordan did not care. Michael Jordan was a freak of nature. He did not care. He didn't care what you felt about him. He didn't care about all that stuff you were talking. He went out there and dropped his buckets. To me, Kobe was more mentally tougher than Mike, and Mike even proved it. Michael said Kobe was more mentally tougher than me. He was. I told people that. Dude, Kobe was dealing with about to go to jail and had to play the game. Kobe was out there dropping 60, 70, dropping all these points during that last run with him and Shaq. It was incredible. I've never seen somebody who had a case hanging over his head. Kobe basically proved his innocence on the court. Proved his innocence on the court. Because Kobe knew, man, if he one slip up, one mess up, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. And that's how it is. And he was being called all type of names. His wife was being talked about. His kids were being talked about. And you guys never seen Kobe go point two fans out and kick them out the game. Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor, all these black players were called some of the worst, vilest things in history. Their families was even threatened. They didn't have no fans escorted out. They had to deal with it. That's why I said this generation is soft. All these little kids are soft, so is LeBron. He wasn't going to get life in prison. Strictly stop over exaggerating. No, he wasn't finna get no damn life in prison. He was going to go to jail. He was going to do some years, but that would have been a stain on his record, bruh. That would have messed him up. The woman never showed up to court because she got scared because she felt like people were going to threaten her and do all this and talk. Stop it. The woman was a liar. The defense team of Kobe had people who were going to come on the witness stand and basically just put her out there as being a hoe, which she was. She was a hoe. She was a hoe, a slut bag. Nobody wants to tell the truth, but I'll tell the truth. She was a slut bag. She was a hoe. She didn't want her business to get put out there and be shown as a hoe. She was. She probably had the train ran on her. And then Kobe, they just caught Kobe and shit. They just said, oh, Kobe, it's you. He would not have done life. Strictly, you don't do life. If it was a rape or whatever, if it was true, he would have did probably 6-7 years. Go look up the laws of Colorado if you get caught for a rape. And if it says life on there, then I will gladly apologize to you. But he was not finna get no goddamn life. Stop listening to the damn internet. The internet is nothing but a bunch of dummies who love to exaggerate shit. But yeah, I'm at work, man. I'm about to be off. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you for listening. We out. Deezy.